Hello and welcome back to my craft room. This is a long overdue video. So some weeks ago I agreed to do a collaboration with my wonderful friend Gaby of Gaby Chic Dolls here on YouTube. Every so often we do a little collaboration where we send each other a prompt, just a prompt to create a piece of art of some kind. Could be anything. And we just do it every so often when we got time. Unfortunately, as it turned out, I didn't really have time with this one, and I feel awful because I put it off. Gaby did her piece weeks and weeks ago, and I will link to Gaby's channel and that video so that you can have a look and see what she created. The prompt I sent her was that poem about hope being the thing with feathers. It's by Emily Dickinson, and I sent her a little feather as well. So that was my prompt to her. Her prompt to me was explore the darkness. The prompt is creatures of the night. So my mind went in all kinds of directions with that. Our Inspired by Collab theme this time, which is going on this month, is inspired by Halloween, so I didn't want to do something too similar to what I've got in mind for that. So I decided to go down the route of some of the little creatures and things, real life creatures and things that all around us during the night that we're not usually even aware of. And one of those that I absolutely love is bats. So that is what has inspired me. As luck would have it, it's been a real bat fest in my garden this week. I've been sat outside at twilight, a glass of Sauv Blanc in hand. Just looking up, sitting very, very still and waiting for the bats to come out and just watching them flitter around. I think it's a pair that seem to be, it's definitely at least two, and I love watching they seem to follow an erratic but regular, if that makes sense, pathway, swooping around and eating all the gnats. There are a lot of gnats about this time of year. And also a couple of weeks ago, or even just a week ago, we had a blue moon, which I thought was going to be blue, but it wasn't blue. It was quite yellow actually. But it's called a blue moon because it's the only time, it's when you get two moons within one calendar month. My friend Zoe Hartist was telling me about it. I knew nothing. She took some amazing pictures as well. If you're in our Discord community, you might have seen those. So I have already made my piece. I'm going to show you it, and then I'm going to show you a bit of a speed through of how I created it, and I'll tell you some of the fascinating facts I've been finding out about bats while you watch me. Creatures of the night. I love bats. Fascinating creatures. Okay, so I am now going to go into a speeded up version, do a voiceover, and I've already recorded a goodbye at the end. It's extremely confusing for my melty brain. Still, we shouldn't compare. I mean, we've got about 32 degrees or something today, and it's probably a couple of degrees hotter in this room. Top lips all sweaty. But you know, we cannot complain. We cannot complain when, like those poor souls in Morocco, with the earthquake, you know, we've, in terms of weather and natural disasters, we are so lucky in this country. Touch wood, we get very, very little. So yeah, my heart goes out to those people. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with this, and my earlier self will say goodbye to you later. We'll come back and see you later and say goodbye. Oh, how confusing is that? Right, okay, I think I'm done with that now. Sort of captures the feeling I was after, which hopefully I talked about at the beginning of this video. I'm too hot and sweaty in here to carry on any longer. It's really hard to think straight when, when your brain is melting. Oh, so yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much to my lovely friend Gaby for collaborating with me, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get around to doing my bit. Of course, I will link to Gaby's channel below. She has all sorts of amazing things, inspiring projects and things going on there, as well as her piece for this collab which she did weeks ago. Thank you very much again for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again really soon.